This is a learning as well as an exam preparation video. At the end of the video are practice assignments for you to attempt. Please go to www.intmace.com or click on the link at the bottom of this video to do the assignments for this topic. Unit 1.4, What is economics? The production possibility curve and the modeling the economy. 1. Production possibility curve, PPC, is also called production possibility frontier, PPF. 2. Production possibility curve, a curve showing the maximum output of two products and combinations of these products that can be produced given existing resources and technology. 3. The assumptions behind the PPC model are that it represents only a specific period, for example on a yearly basis. State of technology used in the production process is unchanged. Total available resources remain the same and is limited. All resources are fully and efficiently used. Assumption of the PPC model. 1. A specific period represents a production period of a specific period of time, e.g. 1 year. 2. State of technology unchanged. Uses the same technology to produces goods and services during a specific period. 3. Total available resources remain the same during a specific period. 4. Resources is fully and efficiently used. No wastage of resources. The PPC shows maximum combination of two goods, machinery and food, that can be produced when resources are being fully and efficiently utilized in a given time at a certain level of technology. Such a combination at point B represents an efficient point. PPCs have the following characteristic. 1. Any point below the PPC, e.g. point A, is a combination point which represents inefficiency in the use of resources. One is able to increase the production of both capital and food without have to sacrifice any resources. 2. A point like C is not attainable as there is insufficient resources to produce at combination existing outside and beyond the PPC. 3. When a country which is originally producing a combination moves towards producing a combination like B, we say that economic growth has taken place as it represents consumption and production of the two goods. 4. However, if the entire PPC shifts from PPC1 to PPC2, this represents an increase in the potential growth, capability and productive capacity of the country. 5. Meanwhile, as actual growth now is not just restricted to PPC1 but to PPC2 now, we say that actual growth has also grown in line with the growth of the PPC. Scarcity, choice and opportunity cost. The PPC can be used to represent the concept of scarcity, choice and opportunity cost. 1. Scarcity. A point on a PPC like Z, is a combination that is not attainable as the country does not have sufficient resource to produce. This represents scarcity. 2. Choice. In this example, if this country wants to increase production of food, it must decrease its production of machinery. This represents choice. 3. Opportunity cost. In this example it can be seen that to produce 40 more food, they have to reduce machinery production by 40. This gives an opportunity cost of 1 machinery for every unit, ton, of food produced. Shape of PPC and opportunity cost. 1. For a curved PPC1, the opportunity cost is changing as production moves from point D to point B. This PPC1 therefore represents increasing opportunity cost as you produce more of one good instead of the other. As the economy concentrates more on the production of food, it starts using resources that are less suitable for producing food but which are suited for producing machinery. This means that increasingly more resources are used to produce additionally equal amounts of food. 2. For a Ppc 2, the opportunity cost is constant throughout the entire straight line curve. Producing more for one good over the other good will be met with the same opportunity cost or the same amount of the other good being foregone. This means that the resources, capital or labor, are suitable for producing both machinery or food. Investment, consumption choice and economic growth. The more investment a country undertakes, as in point A on Ppc1 where more capital goods is produced, Ppc1 will shift further to Ppc3 than to Ppc2. If it chooses to produce more food as in point B, then Ppc1 will only shift to Ppc2. Producing at point A will result in greater output in the future, since capital goods are used to produce other goods. Hence, if a country chooses to produce more capital goods rather than consumer goods, it will be able to enjoy more consumption of both goods in the future. Thus, in choosing to produce more capital goods instead of consumer goods, a country would experience a greater shift of the Ppc in the future. Pivotal shifts of the Ppc. Sometimes, technological improvement may apply to the production of one good but not the other. This means that with the same resources, the country may be able to produce more X, but if it puts all its resources into Y, the output of Y remains unchanged. Please click subscribe to our video if you find the content useful. All the best with your assignments.